Hello, 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 friends. I didn't realize my mic was muted. Let's get into things. We're back, and I'm tired today. We went to the pumpkin patch at like 9 a.m. I feel like I'm sunburned. My face feels tight. That's not the only thing that's tight. Ayo. Anyway, we're here. We're in chapter 5 of Arcade Spirits, and I think this is the beach episode. I'm like 90% sure this is the beach episode, so we'll see. Also, I might need to turn this down. No, I think that's fine. I think it'll be fine. We'll see. I know sometimes the background music is a little bit louder, but we'll see. If the voices outpace me, then we'll do that. Level 5, under the boardwalk. Shame it's not under the Tuscan sun, am I right? But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty okay this weekend. It is the future year 20XX. And a romance is in the air. Ooh. Or at least romance will be in the air if Iris has anything to say about it. Well, that's good. We can always go for some romance. Also, I'm not actually in that glorious 20XX neon metropolis today. I'm about 134.7 miles south of it. Okay. Kind of like, yeah. That's much better. Ooh, beach time. Just smell the sea salt, the saltwater taffy, the baking hot sands. Oh, it's so good. It's just like I remember. You've never been to Flotsam Beach before, Juniper. Well, it's just like I remember you remembering it was then. Like, Mr. You tell me all the stories. This is definitely one of my better ideas. Top 10, maybe. Even top 5 ideas. What a fantastic way to celebrate your success at the Funplex. I mean, we're doing pretty okay. Have things been going well since the Funplex Rising? As a reward for your hard work, we returned to the beach where you first played Zombie Meltdown, where your family spent their summer vacations. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice reward. Oh, how sentimental. My heart. I can't even. I feel the need to say something pithy and dismissive in the face of her unrelenting cheer, but bringing her down would not be fun. To be honest, I'm definitely smiling. I'm smiling too. This place holds so many dear memories for me. Before my parents lost their jobs and we began the downward spiral of bad family luck, we loved coming to Flotsam Beach. Well, where's Jetsam? Flotsam and Jetsam? And coming back here, for sure, is a treat.
Yes!
This place is great. Sand and sea and that boardwalk. Ooh. All those little shops and the best fried food the East Coast can provide. And arcades aplenty, and seashells, and airbrush t-shirts, and plastic sunglasses, and stink fry dogs? Yoshi's Pizza. That's cute. I want to see it all. I want to do it all. I love the beach, but I love the beach for the ocean. I think you're more excited about this than I am, Juniper. You're excited, too. Don't deny it, Sharada. I can't deny anything. Okay, I'm gonna go get changed into my swimsuit before the others get here. I'll be right back. Bye, Juniper. Have fun. The others. Right. That was the second part of Juniper's plan, see? But this wasn't just a treat for me, but for everybody associated with the Funplex. We'd have to drive down here in groups and pay for our own hotel rooms to keep the cost down, but soon enough a Saturday outing for all staff and VIPs had become a reality. Ooh, and all VIPs? Okay. It was real sweet of her to include everyone on the trip. We worked hard to make Funplex Rising a success. I certainly couldn't have done it without help from my friends. Yeah, absolutely. Within the next hour, there'd be 9 of us bouncing around in swimsuits, making sandcastles, and buying cheap souvenirs, and playing seaside arcade games. I don't think I'd be in an arcade on the beach. Maybe like towards the end of the day. And hopefully not accidentally drowning in the riptides, as my inner lifeguard felt the need to warn. Oh, that's right, we were lifeguard. I forgot about that fun fact. One day of fun in the sun for everyone. And as for this evening...
Beep beep.
Beep beep, Sharada. Hi, Iris. Well, Iris had other plans for me.
Well, have you decided yet? Have you?
Have I decided
Time's
what?
running out, you know.
What do you mean time's running out? Is my biological clock a ticking? With a sigh, I pull out my phone, summoning my digital Jin. And why are we wearing a sweater on the beach? Why is time running out exactly?
Numbers and calculated a 99.97% chance of romantic success if you take your special someone on a moonlit seaside stroll.
Oh.
It's the perfect confluence of all projected event vectors that will lead you to love and happiness.
Okay. Fair enough.
Romance is in the air. Can't you feel it?
I can totally feel something in the air. Right now, all I feel is slightly overheated. I need to go change. I'm wearing a parka, apparently.
Yes. Yes. Good. Put on your sexy swimwear.
Iris? Are you harassing me? She's been going on and on about this ever since finding out about the beach trip. Okay, Iris. Iris, why the sudden obsession with finding me a special someone anyway? I've turned my life around. I found a job, I found a dream even, to make something of the Funplex, to let it grow and shine. You've done well with helping me with that. But why the romance? Like, I know this is a visual novel, but still, this is the happiest I've been in years, honestly.
Thank you.
Gosh, thanks, Shirada. You're welcome. Now, I've tried workplace romances before, back in the shoe shop days, and it worked out for a while until I really realized we weren't soulmates. A high-quality dad joke. Point is, I know I said I'd be open-minded about this sort of thing. I hadn't forgotten what we talked about since the day I joined the Funplex, but... But do I have to say something? Oh, now that I'm faced with it, I'm not sure. I mean, Shirada, you spent weeks getting to know these people. You've even taken a few of them out to lunch. I mean, Percy and Gavin, I guess? What if I just make things awkward for everyone? I'm already super close to all these people. Closer than I thought I'd be when I first took the job. Do I really want to rock the boat by flirting with a friend like that? Is it flirting if they flirt first? I mean, is it bad if they flirt first? Because I can flirt back. The warmest hearts can be found first in friendships, I say. You already know these people. You care for them, Shirada. Don't deny it. And I'm thinking they care for you, too. Okay. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. We're all adults. We can deal with that. Fair enough, fair enough.
My sources say yes.
Trust me, Shirada. This is your moment, okay? But you don't have to decide right now. In fact, you shouldn't. Take the day with all your friends to really think about it. Alright. After dinner, I'll have finished number crunching, and we'll have our final relationship scores. That'll help guide your decision. Let's take a look. I guess right now it's just Percy, huh? Maybe Gavin is close second. Yup, Gavin's nowhere near second. It's Teo. Okay. Behold, weeks of emotional data fully analyzed. Percy's a clear choice so far. He's a very guarded soul, but he's really opened up to you, even if he might not have long. I mean, thanks for being blunt, Iris. Yeah, he doesn't have long, so that's it. It's decided. Well, no.
No. The points are just a guide.
Just a guide. Apparently, I'm really caring.
It's not like I'm gonna force you to woo someone just because they're your top match.
Does that mean I can go for Ashley then? Because I don't really want to.
To calculate how well your personality matches what they're looking for. That'll net you bonus points.
Bonus points, my favorite.
Consider it food for thought, you know? And you've still got the rest of today to see who you're a good fit for.
Yeah.
Maybe cram in some more time with them.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, keep an open mind, yeah?
I can do that.
According to GPS, your potential romances will be here in less than 2 minutes.
I gotta change.
Have fun.
I like how Iris is my wing woman. I hastily jam my phone back in my pocket before anyone can hear that. Dang it, Iris. I could have just chillaxed by the sea, maybe found that old arcade where I once played Zombie Meltdown, and had a pleasant time. But now, I need to be sizing up romantic partners? I mean, I'm always sizing up romantic partners. Although, maybe there is someone I've been getting close to. Someone I think I wouldn't mind being closer to, in fact. And his name is Percy. Percy Sinclair. And it has been a long time since I felt like I could even try having someone to share my life with. Maybe it's time to look for love. Again. Maybe it is. But for now, I decided to focus on the day ahead. Fun in the sun. Good, clean, fun in the sun. Yeah, very innocent and chaste. Fun in the sun. Sure, I can do that, right? I don't know, can you? Hello, Flotsam. Your queen has arrived. Hello, Queen Bee. Morning, Shirada. Is this a private game of beach blanket bingo, or can we join? Innocent. Chaste. Fun in the sun. Where can I set up my parasol? And how's the surf? Teo was thinking of doing some surfing. I really get a chance to surf these days. Looking forward to breaking out my old board and hitting the waves. Good for you, dude. I was going to play the Beach Boys all the way down here from the city to help get in the mood, but Queen Bee vetoed it. Yeah, I don't think Beach Boys the entire way for like an hour and a half. Yeah. Hey, if you want a free ride in my beloved Bee-mobile with your board strapped to my roof, you listen to my music, Mr. Dance Pants. Fair enough, Teo. Oh, hey, here's the perfect spot. Let's set up there.
Catch you later.
Yep, I'm gonna better go help her. See you there. Bye, Teo. I suddenly feel a bit inadequate in terms of proper beach bod and attire. We're here!
Excellent.
Ah, good. Queen Bee brought an umbrella. Oh, hi, Gavin. Hello, Gavin. Yeah, I don't really tan so much as burn to a crisp. Honestly, mostly here for the shopping in the arcades. Okay, fair enough. I'm curious to see how the arcades are run as well. Maybe I can talk to a manager, get some tips for how to handle a very transient audience. Fair enough.
Ugh.
I meant to play in them, not study them. Sheesh. Gavin, we're not here to work. Gavin's like, I'm always working, friend. What do you mean? Can't I do both? I'll go join the others for now, though. It's been a long drive. I'd love to stretch out a bit.
See ya.
Oh, me too. I'm so cramped from sitting in that van. Wait for me! Yeah, I guess that's fine. Stretching. Yes, stretching is good. Flex those muscles. Oh, Percy. Alright, the beach. I haven't been to a beach in ages. Not since my sign spinning days promoting that funnel cake place. Hi, Ashley. And I guess there was that one time we did a beach shoot, but that was like last summer. So like, yes, ages ago. Feels good to be back in the sun. And Percy, oh, the dad bod. The last beach I went to was back in England, considerably more cold and overcast than this, afraid. Percy, you come to our warm beaches, my friend. I'll take you to all of them. And before you ask, because Ashley already asked again and again, I'm going to drive down here. I'm not going to explode in direct sunlight. My condition is quite stable today. Well, thank you, Percy. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, Percy, but you are part of the crew. That means we care about you. Ashley's already getting red. I promise, though, we won't treat you like you made of glass. You're still good old Percy to us.
Much obliged.
Thanks, love. All the same, I think I'll grab a spot under that umbrella before all the good shade is taken. Yeah, he will burn like a lobster. As for me, the last one in the water is a landlubber. Bye. Okay. The water, yes. Getting wet and cooling down. Okay. Partay! Hey, Juniper.
Hello, dearie.
Hello, dearies. Afraid my bikini days are behind me, but I'm happy to be here all the same. I do so love to be out in the sun. Oh, hi, Francine. I'm sure still you could rock a bikini. Lovely beaches, lovely weather, lovely people. Good to see all three present and accounted for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I rented an extra parasol and some chairs for Miss Francine and I. And for you too, Shirada. Plenty of room if we squeeze in.
My, oh my.
My, how cozy. Well, okay then. This is a new context for me to be observing these people in. Yeah, I guess you could call it like that. But fun in the sun, right? Above all else, this is to be a day of celebration and cheer over the success of the Funplex. Yeah, fun. Operative word there, fun. With that firmly in mind, I join everyone, and we get this beach party started. Although, it doesn't take long for the group to start splitting up. Oh, ooh, who do I follow? It's obviously Percy. There's just too much to see, too much to do. I know from my vacations here as a kid that you really can't try to do everything in one day. But unlike me, they're noobs. Fair enough. As an adult, I know how to budget my time to do the things I really want to do and hang out with the people I really want to hang out with. Okay. Despite my attempts at good, clean fun, Iris's words are still running through my head. By evening, I need to make a decision. Do we need to make a decision? I mean, I know it's a visual novel, but still. That means if I'm seriously going to make a move, like she's suggesting I do, I should spend my time wisely leading up to that move. Okay. Well, Percy, I'm glued to your hip like Gorilla Glue. So, what next? Obviously, we're going to go say hello to Percy. Teo and Percy are playing Carney games. Yeah. A number of little Carney-style games have been set up along the beach independent of the boardwalk arcades. Ring tosses, squirt guns, things like that. Well, yeah, Carney games, I get those. Percy promised everyone he'd keep it low-key today as he recovers from his heart tremor. Tossing a few rings is definitely low-key. Also, hello, Teo. And it looks like even though he's keen to go surfing, Teo's keeping Percy company. Teo, go surfing! But judging from the way those rings are just sort of bouncing off the bottles instead of landing on them, the games are not going well. I don't get it. I'm usually much more coordinated than this. Don't think of it as a matter of coordination, Teo. More like a question of, well, let's say optimization. But Percy's ring goes plink off a bottle as well. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. You boys want to play again? Only another $5 for 3 tosses. It's a downright steal. Not really. That's kind of highway robbery. $5 for 5 tosses. I'm starting to wonder if this is a steal in a more sense than one. Fair enough. Now, nobody likes a sore loser, boys. It's all totally fair. Totally fair. Sore on my mom's grave, I do. All this old-timey Carney's banter got my dander up. It does. I must confront this charlatan. Oh, what am I gonna do? Hey there, old sport. What kind of racket are you trying to pull? What? Cheating my friends? Hey, say fellas. I believe in you. I do. Let's win one of those spiffy prizes. Horse feathers. Let's leave this dewdropper be and go have fun on the beach. I guess let's go win one of these spiffy prizes. Well, hey there, gents. How about we work together to run this four-flusher out on a rail? Anything's possible when you put your heads together.
Oh, indeed.
My sentiments exactly. Sorry, I really got distracted by Teo there. I do believe I have a proposal. Teo, a word. Sure. What do you have in mind? Also, this is the same model from the Hamza thing. Weirdly, the two huddle up without me and exchange a few whispers. I consider interjecting myself into the discussion, but it's over before I can try. Okay then, let's play. Teo passes over a few dollars and takes up the rings, while Percy examines the rack of bottles in detail. Teo holds back, waiting for him to finish. Eventually, Percy points. Right there. 3 rings rapid. That's the sweet spot. With a twist of his agile body, Teo flings his ring one at a time. Like Sonic. Fling those rings everywhere, and all 3 rattle their way around the neck of a bottle, ringing it perfectly. Simple enough. Based on Teo's throwing angles from before and the arrangement of the bottles, I determined the optimal striking zone for him to aim for. Percy's like, I'm doing quick maths, guys. Quick physics, little geometry, you know. It's all matter. Yeah, all games are a matter of optimization, even silly little carnival toys. Yeah. Melons, you've bested me, old sport. Carney rando. Alright. Well, I know what I'm well and truly rumbled. Go ahead and pick your prize. Well, Shirata, what'll it be? Yeah. We were trying to win you a prize after all. Be still my heart. Me? Really? This was all for me?
Absolutely.
I mean, you know what? I mean, you are the true prize here. And back me up on this, Percy. Quite so. Quite so. God. You both want to come back to mine? But which one of us, of these lesser winnings, truly makes your heart dance? I glance across the rows of arcade-themed stuffed dolls with curiosity. I'd say I'm a little old for dolls, but you're never too old for a huggable plush friend. And they both work so hard for it. I can't just tell them no. I'd like... Oh, I get a pick. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, easily. Easily. The adorable Mr. Moopy Magical plushie. I like to put my robe and wizard hat on my robe and wizard hat. I want Mr. Moopy. Truly, Shirada is an individual of class and taste. Hell yeah, I am, Percy. I just did it so you would love me. I suppose nothing beats the classics, huh? Teo, I love Percy. I'm sorry, but I also love you. Plus, I can't deny the little happy smile Percy wears as the carny takes down my prize and hands it over. It's our prize, Percy. It's ours together. He's had a hard time of it lately, and I'm happy to make him happy. Yes. Yes, we are. Okay, okay. Now go away, boys. You bother me. I mean, Teo doesn't bother me at all. Also, is his thumb hooked in his fucking Speedo? Holy, hold on. Damn, his thumb is hooked in the Speedo. Shit. So, why are you two trying to win a prize for me? I mean, Percy, there was a Moopy doll back there. That's right in your wheelhouse, yeah? Well, I picked it, duh. True, but, well... We discussed it, and decided you deserved a treat for a job well done. Aww, you're so sweet. Sure, this whole vacation is a treat for a job well done, but we wanted something for you, specifically. Oh, you guys are so kind. I love Teo and Percy so fucking much. Quite right, I must admit, Shirada, the Funplex is a brighter place with you around. I'm internally screaming, hey, Derryberry, how you doing? Not to say it wasn't a bright place before your tenure, but, well... There's a true breath of life there, beyond what I thought possible. But I hope you're doing well, friend. Happy Sunday. And just beyond the hard work you do, the way you've brought us all together, well, a mere plush toy isn't really a proper reward, but it'll have to suffice. I'm doing quite well. Went to the pumpkin patch today. Walked a lot, so that was fun. What my comrade is trying to say in his usual poetic way is, you rock and you rule, so you get a prize. Thanks for playing. But I did also manage to do the community day for Pikmin, so that was great. Besides, I just can't resist taking any opportunity to see that lovely smile of yours. I love being flirted with, Teo, thank you. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go hit the waves. I'd offer you a board, Percy, but... Yeah, I know, I promise to take it easy. Not that I'm very aquatic, to be honest. I mean, you are from England, like, your beaches are rocky and, like, frigid, so I get that. But it's a good time to but it's good to spend time with you, considering usually we're on opposite ends of the arcade. But I hope you're doing well this weekend. I hope you had a fun day. You too. Well, wow. I didn't realize how much I meant to them. I'm only a floor attender and event manager now, right? So, But seeing everybody come together for this beach blanket bingo we've wrangled up, it's the bee's knees. It is. I don't know why we're going back to like the 50s speaking dialogue, but I'll take it. So what next? Oh, I get a pick again? Ooh. I guess we're gonna go for volleyball. I love Gavin too. And Queen Bee, I haven't really spent much time with Queen Bee, so we might as well go see what they're doing. I'm sorry, Naomi and Ashley, I've already romanced you once, so... I've also romanced Gavin, but I have never romanced Queen Bee. So we'll see if we do that at some point. Queen Bee and Gavin have taken up a little friendly sports competition here in the sand. They found a volleyball and a net, and they're going wild. Beach volleyball has always been a favorite pastime of beachcombers. It's fun, competitive, and what's not to love about watching athletic people show off their, skills? Is that what we're calling it today? Been good, cleaning laundry and all the fun stuff today. Oh yeah, I feel that. We're having some work done in the kitchen and stuff, so, I feel that. We had to take apart all the stuff off the counters and put it all on the dining room table, so... Yeah, and then we also went out after the pumpkin patch. We went to Red Robin, so it was like a late lunch, early dinner. I mean, we ate at like 3-ish. 3-ish? No, 2-ish. I mean, probably by the time food got there, it was like 2:30-ish. But yeah, it was a good day today. Although my feet are killing me and my legs are tired because this weekend has been just a lot of like a lot more than I would normally have planned in a weekend. You know, it's usually just my nephew's football game and then. That's pretty much it besides like household errands like you said, yeah. So I feel that. But yeah. Granted, when my family got together to play, we just ended up hitting the volleyball around and never really kept track of points. But it was always something I enjoyed, even if I wasn't very good at it. I'm not really good at volleyball either. I'm tall, but I'm not coordinated like that. Well, it's nice to change it up. It is. Maybe Gavin and Queen Bee will let me join the fun. I mean, I'll be scorekeeper. If I'm lucky, I'll even be able to bump, set, and spike it. Maybe I'll fall into someone's arms. Hello. As I jog closer to them, Gavin is occupying the far half of the court. Closer to me is Queen Bee's side. Closer to me is Queen Bee's side of the sand court. It's easy to see that both of them have expressions of sheer determination on their faces. They are filled with determination, among other things. Gavin is cool, calm, and collected, while Queen Bee is grinning ear to ear. Both are reveling in the contest. Each is in it to win. It'd take some sort of catastrophic event for one of them to back down, like a tsunami. Earthquake would probably also work. And even then, I bet they'd be bopping the volleyball back and forth while fighting against the wave. I feel that. I mean, these two are competitive as hell. But this momentous 1v1 between two of my most competitive friends. I never thought Gavin was competitive. That's interesting. It's unnecessary to explain Queen Bee's cutthroat nature, but Gavin, his ambition is just as fierce as even if it's less vocal. I mean, I guess. He is kind of driven, but I wouldn't call that competitive. He'd do everything for the Funplex to succeed, and he's taking that same attitude to beach sports. And not pinball, for once. Are you sure you're ready for this next serve?
Yeah.
Oh god, okay. You better believe it, pretty boy. I'm ready to spike this ball so hard it'll cause a quake beneath your fucking feet. I love that they just bleep out the swears, but it's great. Ha, if it's anything like your last attempt to score, I'll win this match in record time. Oh, they're both cocky as fuck. Let's go. That's enough talking. Fucking serve it. Fucking shut it and serve it. Hi, Queen Bee. Eat this. Or I guess not. Maybe I'll just try Gavin. Hi, Gavin. Not today, Queen Bee. Ooh, okay, they're just gonna ignore me. That's fine. I'm not sure I'm gonna get a word in until this whole thing is over. Yeah. Their concentration is intense, game faces are on, and they see nothing else but the competition before them. I mean, I can just keep score. I'll gladly just park it in the sand and keep score. I might as well take this time to watch them play. Hopefully they'll notice me. I mean, if they don't, it's also fine. I just would love to watch them and keep score. Gavin gracefully executes an underhanded serve with the volleyball, and it glides over the net mere millimeters above it. He is optimal. In all fairness, that was a perfect serve, but Queen Bee returns it with a dig up high. With enough time, she easily squares up her pose and spikes it down towards Gavin's side of the court. Ooh. Gavin doesn't have enough time to respond, and it falls hard into the sand. Dang. I love beach volleyball so much. I don't like playing it. I'm not great at volleyball, but watching this is perfection. Queen Bee claps and stomps her foot into the ground. Ace. Technically, that's not an ace. An ace would be a point scored off a flawless serve. I mean, technically, sure. Queen Bee laughs and sticks out her tongue. Rules lawyer Gavin over here. Technically, it's putting me in the lead. Yeah, just technically. It went on like this for quite some time, both of them volleying balls and serving quips. Meanwhile, I stood by and could do nothing but look on longingly. Just like, please notice me. I just wanted to play. Not that I'm complaining much. I mean, I would never complain. Both Queen Bee and Gavin are the most athletic of the crew, save for Teo, and well, let's just say that the sand isn't the only hot stuff around here, to be honest. I mean, we have a buffet on display, thank you. So watching them glisten as sweat drips down their bodies, yeah, this really isn't a problem for me. No problems here. It's like Gavin's body was sculpted by the gods themselves. Yeah. Chiseled abs, shapely biceps. Gavin's a god in my eyes. Like, let's go, Gavin. It's enticing, and the gameplay isn't that bad either. Even though I've been standing here for well over 10 minutes, neither of them have acknowledged my presence. I'm just a wallflower, man. Or a beach flower? Sandflower? This is until... Please tell me one of them's going to spike the ball. Yep, Gavin hits the ball straight in my direction. It soars all the way to the back corner of the court and lands right at my feet. Hi. I've been here. Queen Bee turns around to see where the ball fell. Hey, Shroud, that was out, right? Oh, Oh, now I get acknowledged. We love that.
I think not.
That was clearly on the line, Queen Bee. The point is mine. I'm gonna make Queen Bee upset with me, and I'm sorry. No, it wasn't. That was completely out of bounds. You might want to get that prescription on those glasses checked out if you can't even see that. I mean, it's landed at my feet. It fell right next to Shirada, who will undoubtedly confirm this fact. You clearly had the best vantage on it. Tell us what you saw. Oh, great. I get to make one of them happy with me and one of them angry. Alright, sure. I'm calling it now. This is for the win. Oh, more pressure? Great. If the ball is in, Gavin gets fucking bragging rights for the rest of the day. Oh, okay, that's easy enough. Gavin's winning. Duh. But if it's out, then I win. Okay. So, all I have to do is make the call? Uh-huh. Well, sure. It landed on the line. Gavin wins. The line itself is a thin rope cord held on by a simple tent peg, so I can see why it would be hard to tell if the ball fell around it. Yeah, I guess, especially if it gets buried in the sand, it would be hard to see. I don't know how they do that for beach volleyball in, like, the Olympics then. But I can say for sure that I saw it touch the cord. It grazed the line. Sorry, Queen Bee. Point. Hell yeah, Gavin. Point, set, match. Let's go. And Gavin's not much the bragging type, so it's hilarious to see him enjoy the limelight a little. That little smirk and that little eyebrow raise. Oof. Granted, that's more of a tennis term, but I think Queen Bee gets the gist. I mean, sports are sports. It's a ball. I thought for sure I was going to beat you, pretty boy. You bested me fair and square. I'm glad we can both agree that Gavin is pretty, Queen Bee. Shall we take a quick break? Yeah, let's get some water. We each nod our heads in agreement as I quickly grab a couple of water bottles lying on the sidelines and toss it to them. Ugh, sandy water bottles, not my favorite. No. Don't toss me sandy water bottles, no. Queen Bee gladly chugs down the water and flashes a smile back at me. Gavin catches his mid-toss, deftly opens it with a flick of the wrist, and removes his spectacles, and proceeds to pour the water all over his face to cool himself off. Gavin, you're just showing off now, Gavin. Stop it. My heart can't take this too much longer. The water splashed down from his face and drips onto his chest, making him wet and shine in the hot sun. You don't say, eh? Oh my. I suddenly feel very hot myself and could use a quick dip in the ocean. Let's just get in the water to cool down, eh? Thank you for the water, Shirada. You're welcome. Thanks for getting wet, Gavin. Yeah. You're welcome. Still, I really wanted to watch to play some beach volleyball. Guess that's not going to happen now. Both of them look quite content to relax and chat in the sun for now. That's fine. That's fine. As if reading my mind, Queen Bee leans down and picks up the ball and throws it directly at me. Think fast, Shirada. I'm not. It's gonna pelt me in the face. Bump it. I quickly clasp my hands together, squat, and bump the ball back to Queen Bee. She simply bumps the ball over to Gavin, forming a triangle. We continue hitting the ball back and forth. That's fine. I can jive with this. This is exactly how my family would play. We'd all stand around and hit the ball to each other, trying to keep it from touching the ground at all costs. I mean, I think everyone's done that at some point. Don't let the balloon touch the floor. Don't let the ball touch the floor. The floor is lava. Gavin, Queen Bee, and I get really into it too. And several times one of us ends up diving to get the ball and get a face full of sand. That's fun, but also my least favorite part. It's just the grittiness of it. I like this sand-swept look you've got going on, pretty boy. I can see you on the summer cover of Monsieur. Monsieur. If you're not careful, I'll carry you to the ocean and throw you in. Then you'll be sporting that drowned rat look. Gavin, that was rude. That was rude. Laughing alongside Gavin and Queen Bee while playing beach volleyball makes me feel so grateful for these friends. It was worth having to stand around for a while. Yeah, watching them stand around, that's fun. We can watch them play, their game. That's fine. What a perfect morning on the beach. Oh, this is just the morning? Oh, I thought it was afternoon. We play a few more rounds of the sandals lava before we let the ball crash into the beach one last time. Let somebody else play beach volleyball. Very nice return, Shirada. You should join us for the next match. I would love to. I'm on Gavin's team. I would if I didn't have other stuff I wanted to do. There's too much to do here, so I've got to plan accordingly. Got to optimize my schedule. I hear that. I'm looking forward to a stroll along the boardwalk myself. Well, Queen Bee, that'd be downright lovely. It's a good idea to take in as much as you can. I think I'll call it quits too. Hell yeah. Slow your roll, pretty boy. You can't just leave. You can't leave quite yet. Ah, right. We do have a score to settle. Let's finish this. I leave the gladiators to their final battle as I walk back along the beach, awaiting my next adventure. So, what next? Oh, do I get a pick? Oh, I get to do all of them. Okay. Let's talk to Juniper for a bit. Juniper is stretched out on a beach chair, catching some sun while catching up on her social media feed. The last thing I would be on is on my phone at a beach, you know? Iris, how many Pengy mentions are there in my timeline today? Is that really important? You currently have 23 mentions of Pengy in your social media timeline. What the fuck is a Pengy? Is it a penguin? Huh, that's up from yesterday, Iris. Have there been any new Pengy vids lately? What's a Pengy? I'm sorry, Iris. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Have there been any new Pengy vids lately? Would you like me to search the web for have there been any new Pengy vids lately? Oh, never mind. I mean, Siri can only do so much. Junior puts the phone away with a sigh. Finally! Oh, hey, Shraddha. Enjoying your nostalgic beach trip so far? Yeah, obviously. It feels great to be back, like coming home. I gotta admit, it feels great to be back. I've got a lot of fond memories of Flotsam Beach. The sand, the surf, the games, the food, and my family. Before everything went south for the Erazo clan, this place was like a second home for us.
Totally.
Exactly, happy memories from a happy place. You know, you've had a better life than you give yourself credit for. Your family had money problems, sure, but you loved each other through it all. That's fair. That's a good point.
That's so sad.
I can't say the same for my family. And my family never took beach vacations, for that matter, or vacations at all. I doubt I'll be taking many after this either. I'm definitely happy being a freelancer, don't get me wrong, but I'm not exactly making beach money, you know? I can't even afford apps unless they're free, and man, free mode Iris is super janky sometimes. I feel that. Free mode apps are pretty bad. Hey, hang on. I see you talking to your Iris all the time like you're just having a normal conversation. How did you manage that? Mine doesn't even understand what I'm saying most of the time. Did I configure her wrong? Is there some free mode option that I missed out on? Juniper, put your phone away. We're having a conversation here. Come on, fess up. I just want to make the most of my Iris. What's the trick? What did you do to yours to make yours so cute and chatty? I don't know. Drat. Juniper knows Iris better than anyone here, aside from maybe Gavin. She's been suspicious for some time of my super duper version of Iris. Ooh, that's not good. Don't reveal the secret here. But my Iris is technically a pirated software service. I'm not supposed to have premium access. Do I trust Juniper with the secret, or with telling her betray Iris's trust in me to keep it? I'll tell Juniper the truth. I guess I may as well share the truth. I'm not using the free version of Iris. She hacked herself so I can have premium level cloud computing conversations. Immediately, my phone jitters in my pocket on vibrate. With a sigh, I pull it out, knowing Iris won't be thrilled about this. Oops, sorry. Shraddha, you blabbed. We pinky swore. It's just Iris. Hey, I did not pinky swear. You don't even have a real pinky to swear with. That's besides the point. This is super duper risky, telling people. What if Gavin finds out, huh? It's Juniper. She's not gonna tell anybody anything. What? You think Gavin would have me fired or something? For what? An illegal app? Okay. No, it's to do with his family. Oh, never mind. Oh, did his family make Iris? Oh. Can I interject? This is...
Yes.
so awesome! I knew it. I knew Iris was smarter than she let on. Like, wow. This is bad Hollywood movies level of sci-fi awesomeness. Yeah, bad. Yeah, I'd say good movie. Okay. Thank you? Don't worry, Miss Iris. Your secret's safe with me. I'm an Iris fangirl. Even if my Iris isn't as cool as you, can you make her cool as you, actually? No, it's super risky.
Ooh.
I really shouldn't. It's dangerous enough allowing premium access for this instance. But if it helps, your Iris loves you, Miss Juniper. She wants the best for you, even if she can't directly tell you. That's an interesting concept, AI, you know? I see. Okay. Well, I'll just have to get rich and famous so I can unlock my full Iris, and she can tell me herself.
Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me, Shirada. We're getting some looks. We should change our subject. We quickly exchanged some small talk to cover our tracks, and soon she's lost in her phone again, searching for more pop design art. The noon sun's high in the sky, and honestly, it's getting super hot out here, like heat exhaustion levels of hot. I can't even read that today. While this would be a good time to migrate towards the boardwalk, it seems there's one more thing in store for our little group. Oh? Lunch, right? Well, we have a beach.
Day.
It's been a lovely day. Simply lovely. Fine friends, warm sands, the whole bit. Well, it's nice having you here, Percy. I'm glad you were able to join us, Percy. I'm glad you survived your heart issue, too. Neither rain, nor sleet, nor snow, nor a bum tigger shall prevent me from enjoying time with my friends. I'm glad. Hopefully your heart doesn't go out, though. Also, Naomi seems to have some surprise waiting for us, and requests your presence. Care to join us? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Capital. I'll meet you by the parasols in a tick. Okay. I wonder what this is all about. Soon enough, the entire group has gathered. The number of shade-throwing parasols have multiplied to 4, too. Plenty of cool respite for everyone. Nice. Also, new, a large cloth-wrapped bundle in the center of the group. Gather round, gather round. Oh, hi, Naomi. It's lunchtime. And judging from the rumbling in my stomach, it's right on time. The bundle is unwrapped, revealing a series of simple wooden lunchboxes in a traditional Japanese style. Each one's been painted a different color. She made bento boxes for us? That's so sweet. Naomi, you were too kind. As a way of saying thanks for all your hard work and your support, please enjoy these lunchboxes, courtesy of the Funplex. Naomi, you shouldn't have done all this. You went out of your way for this. That's amazing. And me. I made them. An authentic Naomi brand bento? Sign me up. I reach for a box and she smacks my hand away lightly. Nuh-uh, wrong color.
No.
Not yet, Shirada. I made these special like. Everybody gets a color. Everybody has a personalized lunch filled with their favorite things. Gavin, if you'd be so kind enough to distribute them, names are written on the lid. Sure enough, on second glance, I can see the names and even little cartoon doodles representing each person. Wow, does my face really look that apathetic? I mean, yes, I have resting bitch face. Okay, I'll start handing them out. Gavin, you first. Let's see.
Impressive.
Ha! Plain yogurt, celery sticks, and some rice. You know me quite well. Boring and nutritional. I colored a bit outside the lines on this one, rather than sticking traditional bento style. Enjoy!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sushi with some tempura veggies. Oh, and a side of miso soup. Really? You put soup in a bento box? I love nothing more than a traditional bento box lunch. Oh, that's nice. And I love nothing more than making them. Really? You put soup in a box? Soup in a box. Huh, fish and chips, of course, with little Union Jack and a toothpick. And you made a movie maze out of the chips, too. Oh, that's adorable. Naomi, you went above and beyond for this. It's not too stereotypical, is it?
quite good.
I haven't found a proper chip shop stateside, so I'll take it. Nice little taste of home. Oh, that's nice.
Fantastic.
Oh, fuck yeah. Big juicy cheeseburger and french fries. Yeah. My mouth is watering just looking at it. Yum. And it's got a lot of pink in it, just how you like it. Not for me, though. A burger has to be done. So pink I can hear it moo. I can't. This is perfect. Pita bread and hummus. That's all you get for lunch, Teo? Is that all you ate for lunch? It's a great meal that fills the belly and gives you a ton of energy. It's a snack, Teo. That's not a lunch. And we have to keep your tank full. A tired Teo is not a true Teo. Understood.
How marvelous.
Oh, little finger sandwiches, some tea, and even a cupcake. Thank you, Nomu, dear. It's very thoughtful. Oh, Francine, you're so, like, refined and cultured. Look at you. Oh, thanks, Miss Francine. She's so sweet. Blushy. I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I mean, everybody else is getting fish and chips and chips. I bet you consulted with Sharada on this one. I love these. Always have, always will. Hell yeah, she asked me. Actually, I just checked your Instagram. I did an analysis on your most commonly blogged food. Who's blogging a PB&J? Like, who really is going to post a picture of that? Can't talk, busy eating. And that leaves the one who brought us all together. Sharada. Hello, that's me. Don't wear it out. For you, I made pizza bagels. What? Kidding. It's actually similar to the bento I gave you the day you started at the Funplex. Oh, thank you. I'm so tired of pizza bagels. When you can have pizza on a bagel, you'll have pizza on a bagel. Kind of a little reminder of how this all started. That's so sweet. Oh, well, thank you. Speech! Oh, God, no. What?
Yeah.
You should make a speech before we all dig in. Juniper's already halfway done with her sandwich. I know I'm the reason we're all here, but she's already eating. Let me eat in peace. I am? Yeah, you are. I mean, we were doing great before you showed up. Don't get me wrong, but, you know, you were not doing great. You were surviving. But you worked harder than any of us to make the Funplex the success it is today. Did I really make a big change? I was content to keep it afloat. I didn't think we'd ever manage more than that, but you refused to be content, which is rare, so fair enough. We wouldn't be here at the beach if not for the success you led us to, Sharada. So yes, I think a speech would be appropriate. Oh no. Hi, friends. Fuck yeah, Funplex Rising rocked. It really opened some doors for me. I'd still be wearing that damn black L7 jacket if it wasn't for you. Yeah. The atmosphere is so much livelier thanks to your efforts. Win or lose, I'm enjoying my time with Moopy thanks to having so many great people around me. Well, I'm glad you're still trying to beat the world record, Percy. By this point, I can't imagine the Funplex without you, Sharada. Stop it! My heart can't take this. So don't even think of leaving. If you do, we'll probably gather up a hunting party and drag you back. No hard feelings. Alright, it's gonna be Juniper and Francine, I'm guessing, for the last two. Yep, called it. And speaking as the one Sharada comes home to every night, I gotta say, he's doing dandy compared to before. So 3 cheers for the Funplex. Hell yeah, Juniper, thank you. 3 cheers indeed. Go ahead, Sharada. You've earned the right for a speech. I'm just a silly old lady who started it. You made this happen. Aw. You guys. I don't know what to say. Okay. Wow. Seriously. Wow. Well, I've made big speeches before, like the one at Funplex Rising, even if this feels bigger. Way bigger. Okay, here goes. I can't be milquetoast for this toast. It's big feelings or nothing. Fair enough. Iris, are you gonna chime in? Okay. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, thank you all. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Above all else, thank you. Thank you all. You don't know how much this family means to me. It's no great secret that I was living in a state of depression before the Funplex. I just assumed life would always be dealing me a losing hand, but now... Well, now, through my friendships with all of you, I found something bright and warm I can rely on, something I can be optimistic about, instead of pessimistic. Yay! A power of positive thought. I'm not silly enough to believe the hard times are gone for good, but I know I'm surrounded by good people who can help me see them through. So, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Shirada. Naomi. I think I speak for all of us when I say we feel the same way. Okay, good. On a roll. Let's see what to say next. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. This beach was my family's special place. It can be ours too. I'm going for the green route today. Long ago, Flotsam Beach was a home away from home for my family. We'd rent a house on the dunes and just relax for a solid week. Play board games, read books, go out and have a swim, or cruise the boardwalk arcades. It's a place that can be anything you need it to be. Quiet solace? Sure. Loud and exciting fun? Absolutely. I mean, a beach can be a lot of things. I can't think of a better place for us to celebrate what we've accomplished together. Even if we're only here a day, we'll make the most of it. Yeah. Indeed, fine times with fine folk in a fine place. It's just the ticket. Yeah. I propose we return here every year, if our good fortunes continue. Hell yeah, Percy! We're coming back every year. Now to bring it on home. Oh. I mean, yeah. And I just want to say this. I love you all. Percy, I love you more, though. You're my favorite. It means a lot to me, being here with you in this place. Thank you. Juniper's probably going to be the last one to show up. And I've said more than enough. Time to enjoy Naomi's thoughtful gift and eat hearty. Tom Hardy? I love you all as well. You have no idea how much it raises my spirits working alongside you, or watching you enjoy our games. Shirada, thank you for this lovely day, and I agree. Let's dig in. That tea is calling to me. This is the moment. One perfect moment with all of us together, laughing and talking and eating and having the best time in the world. Maybe things will change after tonight, when Iris's plan to find me romance comes together. Maybe this is the high watermark. Maybe. But no matter what happens, I'll always have this one. Perfect moment. Afternoon slides in and the gang migrates from sandy shores to the bustling boardwalk. Once you've had your fill of seaweed in your trousers, it's time to take a walk on the boardwalk and indulge in any number of side activities. No need to change out of your swim gear either, unless you're going deeper into the beach town. You can just skip back and forth between the sands and the boardwalk. This is where the real action happens. Shops, restaurants, and of course, arcades. Soon enough, the group splitting up to try, to go try to do as much as possible. I've got time to tag along with some of them. Who to hang out with? As if there's not an obvious choice. We're going for Percy. Queen Bee are chatting and having funnel cake. Hi. Sitting on some benches just outside of a fried dough stand, Percy and Queen Bee are sharing a funnel cake dusted with white sugar. Is that what we're calling it today? Seriously? You've never had this stuff before? Not much carny chow in England, I'm afraid. And this is my first time visiting the beach in the colonies. I like that he calls us the colonies. That's hilarious. Wait, you can eat this, right? I mean, it's basically fried grease and sugar. Your heart won't explode? He doesn't have a cholesterol problem, I'm assuming. It's not an issue. Yeah, there we go. It's not an issue of artery congestion. And Lord knows I eat plenty of instant ramen and fast food. One little sugary treat won't be the tipping point. Well, I hope not. Oh hey, Shirada, join us. No way we can eat this huge thing by ourselves. I can pack it away though. Trust on that. I settled in to pick at the delicious fried dough, just like I used to have back when we came here regularly. So Percy and I were talking shop, And even if you aren't a pro gamer, maybe you got some valuable input, you know? Ooh, let's talk shop. Let's talk about games. What are we talking about, Queen Bee? What's up? See, our Moopy-aholic buddy here doesn't believe in being a full-time professional gamer. Oh! Well, that's...
Don't think so.
It's not that I don't believe in it. I just don't see it as a stable occupation for a young person to undertake. That I agree with. That I agree with, Percy. This is why this is a hobby. You're entirely reliant on the wavering loyalty of your corporate sponsors and streaming subscribers, alongside any prize money you may or may not be winning as well. Yeah, Percy, I'm right there with you. A stable job is the way to go. I suppose I'm just too risk-averse to walk that path. I prefer a sound investment. Whereas I love risk. No risk, no reward. I'm sorry, Queen Bee, I'm going to piss you off today. Yeah, at any moment it could all come crushing down and I end up living in my parents' basement again, but I love to fight for my future. Just like Shirata. He was an unemployed bum before finding the Funplex. Nowhere to go but up. Wow, this is turning out to be more like my life than I ever hoped I would realize. Okay. Hey now. It's not like I was living under a bridge. Opportunity knocked and I answered. I didn't actually plan any of this. I was gonna say opportunity knocked. Let's say it's not like I was living under a bridge. I wasn't exactly calling a cardboard box home and selling matches to passing strangers to survive the cold winter. I mean, we're in spring and or summer right now, so we're fine. I was between jobs, sure, but I could have taken other opportunities, including one at Juniper's office for that matter. Yeah, so I guess there's a little risk. And you didn't. You chose the Funplex, or maybe the Funplex chose you. But look, that's not my point here. I'm not saying my path's for everyone, abandoning the safer road in favor of the wild ride. It takes a certain mindset to make that work. But I promise you that those of us willing to make that leap are having a more rewarding life as a result. That's a good argument though, Queen Bee. Satisfying, not rewarding. Being a school teacher is satisfying, but sadly, society does not reward its due. Many satisfying paths in life are also fraught with disaster due to this. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Also, school teachers being brought up, wow. It's survivorship bias. People see rock stars and football heroes, think they can make it big too, but those success stories are a percent of a percent of a percent. They're like the 1% of the 1%, you know, of like people who go to college playing sports and then who make that their life. And what happens later in life if to the sports hero who abandoned all of the paths? What skills do you fall back on when your window closes? You succeeded so far, Queen Bee, but remember not too long ago you were terrified of being drummed out of your team and tossed onto the street. Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. Good point. I wouldn't say terrified. It was more like a mild reluctance at best. Couldn't you pursue dominance in your game of choice without making it your entire existence? I don't really play Moopy all day. I trade stocks in my off hours. Why not consider it a day job, with your gameplay occupying the remaining hours? I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Nope. No way.
No way, no how. Visit Discomfort takes absolute dedication. They're just going in circles at this point. I can't be at the top of my game, at the top of the game, if I'm also flipping burgers or filing paperwork. I mean, a part-time job wouldn't kill you. You know? Percy, competitive level play requires intensive training. You can't get around the time investment, but you can make it pay double. Oh, by streaming, right. That's where streaming comes in. Whenever I'm training, I'm streaming. Subs and donations make me money while my skills go up and up and up. It's a win-win. Yeah, that's a good point, though. I suppose I can see the need for time investment, yes. But it's not like streaming revenues are stable either. They're really not, though. Not with Twitch. Not with any of them. Perhaps Shirata can help us settle this question. I'm going with you, personally, but, like... Yeah. What do you think? Is it better to wholly devote your life to a risky proposition in search of happiness, or to hedge your bets and find balance? If we're going happiness route, I'm gonna go balance. Percy's right. Take chances, but carefully. Honestly, I can see Percy's side of it. I literally, me, myself, I'm going through this right now, so I can see his side of it. You can't completely avoid risks, but you can calculate those risks, approach your life with a mindful strategy to get what you want and stay safe. Safety. Ugh, where's the glory in that? Having your basic needs taken care of. Now, love. Nothing wrong with being cautious. It's like playing a control-oriented character in Fist of Discomfort, yes? Plotting your moves, conserving your momentum, staying firmly in charge of your own destiny. Percy, do you know Fist of Discomfort? Percy, are you a gamer, besides Moopy? I'm not saying not to aim for the top, but don't be in such a hurry. Yeah. Stable growth. Yeah, okay, I mean, I get it, sure. He's like, okay, two dads, calm the fuck down. I'll get where I want to be, and you'll get your high score. It's inevitable, no matter how fast or slow. Thank you, Queen Bee. And also, yes, Percy, we'll get your high score. I almost point out that Percy doesn't actually have time for the slow path, but nope, not bringing the mood down today. Not mentioning heart problems. Not today. With the neglected funnel cake cooling off, the three of us focus on putting away our sugary rewards after that. Yeah, I would have been picking the food while they're eating. I probably would have demolished it myself. We're each walking different paths, but I can't say any of us are willing to settle for anything less than our dreams in the long run. Which is fair. I'm right there with them right now, too. Who to hang out with? I guess let's go Gavin and Ashley. I haven't done much with Ashley today. The primary appeal of this place was always the arcades. Yes, obviously. I rarely swam in the ocean. Excuse me, I swim all the time. I preferred indoor swimming pools to unpredictable waves. I mean, I guess. That meant boardwalk crawls, arcade games, tokens, and joysticks. I love a joystick. Although, as I approach one of those open-air arcades, well, I don't see a single joystick. What?
Impressive.
Interesting. I'd hazard these arcades are 100% redemption games. I suppose it's for the best Naomi's distracted by looking for saltwater taffy. She'd hate this place. I've noticed this industry trend away from anything vaguely resembling a traditional arcade game and towards touchscreens and prize tickets. I mean, I guess. But it looks like they also have carnival games. I suppose it was inevitable, like Thanos. If not for the strong showing of joysticks through the 80s and 90s, it would have happened sooner. Yeah, I guess. True. A game's a game, you know? I can enjoy just about anything. They probably have pinball somewhere. Oh, and hey, there's pinball. You like pinball, right, Gavin? Ooh, and skee-ball. I love alley rollers.
What?
What? Technically, skee-ball, depending on the spelling and hyphenation, is a registered trademark. These are simply alley rollers, manufactured by a different company. Oh, are they just gonna argue about the naming of fucking skee-ball now? Sheesh, way to suck the fun out of it. He's just being technically correct. Apologies for my innate killjoy nature. Gavin, don't apologize. I love it. Allow me to make it up to you by actually having some fun. Are we gonna go play pinball, Gavin? Can we go play pinball? Is that even possible? With your ultra cool guy exterior, allow your inner softy to be exposed? Well, he did reveal his inner softy with me. If you let me finish, and he invaded my inner softy as well. How about a ski alley roller contest? Each of us gets 5 tokens to score the most points. Whoever loses buys the other ice cream. That's a bet I'll get in on. Hey, now we're talking. Hey, Shroud, want to join in? Make this a 3-way dance? I'm good for a tango. Maybe all the joysticks are gone, but I'm certainly a long-time skee-ball fanatic. I'd likely clean the floor with these two. Still... May the odds... No, I'm a skee-ball wizard. I got this. You're gonna get it now. You take a shot at the skee-ball king. You best not miss. You best not be missing today. That's the spirit. I can smell that victory ice cream already. It's debatable. And it smells like victory. Our coins rattle into the slot, tinking along the metal chute. 5 tokens, highest cumulative score wins. I suppose if it's 3 players, the 2 losers split the cost of the ice cream. That's fair. I remember playing tons of alley rollers back when I was a kid, roaming up and down the boardwalks of Flotsam Beach. Yeah. I'm not great at skee-ball, though. Like riding a bike, those are physical skills you never really forget. My grip on that gnarly old wooden ball feels completely natural, even now. We drop in our tokens and line up for our first throws. It takes a few rolls for me to find my sweet spot. But eventually, I'm right where I need to be in the scores, which unfortunately can't be said of my coworkers. I mean, all we have to do is beat both of them, so we're fine. Oh, come on. I totally should have landed that one. Hundo. That one hundo, man.
Rather disappointed.
These machines are a bit beat up from the exposure in play. I wouldn't be surprised if they're unbalanced. Okay, that sounds like sore loser talk. Or they're rigged, like those Carney games Teo and Percy were playing earlier. But they aren't. I'm hitting my shots no problem. And given Gavin's rather manly physique on display right now, I'm a bit surprised he's not throwing them forcefully enough. I could whisper some advice to one of them. Maybe give him an edge. It's cheating, sure. We're all getting ice cream in the end. Who cares? We're gonna give Gavin the advantage here. Psst, Gavin, here's a trick. I lean in close to Gavin to give him a tip. Aim for the 40-point pot. Always. Gavin quirks an eyebrow at me, but seems to catch on why I'm suggesting it right away. No further words are needed. Hell yeah! The trick for skee-ball is consistency. The 100-point pot is a trap. Hitting it takes precision on a clunky old game. But aim dead center, and you always net a reasonable amount of points. 20 at worst, 50 at best. Soon enough, the scores are in, and Gavin's won the game, scraping just slightly past me and leaving Ashley in the dust. That's fine. Oh, but I lost. It's okay, Ashley.
Apologies.
To be fair, Sharada gave me some advice. Gavin! Yellow card, foul on the play, tainted results. I would have beat you both anyway, but you can make it up to me by having us split the ice cream 3 ways. Everybody wins. We just buy our own ice cream then. That seems fair. I'm fine paying for my own ice cream anyway. Most importantly, we had fun. Arcades are meant to be places where friends can gather and have fun with playing with each other. Phrasing. Beachside or in a shopping plaza, with or without joysticks. That's our goal. Yeah. Let's take back a lesson today that we should always endeavor to provide fun, first and foremost. Whatever shape it takes, that is our mission. Yeah. Still found a way to turn this into a working vacation, huh? Well, only 3/4 of the team is here, so sure. But an enjoyable one. Yeah. We grab ice cream from a vendor on the boardwalk, swapping work stories, laughing, and having a blast. Oh, this is so wholesome. This is a wholesome beach episode. This is probably the happiest I've seen Gavin. At work, he's all business, but here, he can crack a smile, even as he's analyzing arcades. Oh, Gavin, don't ever change, dude. You're perfect the way you are. And Ashley just exudes sunshine and cheer everywhere she goes. She's a good influence on him, clearly. That's fine. But time's ticking. I've got other stops to make. Oh, I get one more? Okay. It feels good being out and about with everyone, away from the funplex, away from work, just friends having a great time in a place designed for great times. With our newfound success, I hope we can do this more often. Hell yeah. Who to hang out with? Well, let's go Juniper. I haven't done Naomi either. Let's go Naomi. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Teo and Naomi sneak into one of the shops on the boardwalk called the Sandy Bar, with little iconic saltwater taffy icons on each side. Ah, saltwater taffy, a staple of coastal life and commerce. On any given boardwalk, you're within spitting distance of at least 3 candy shops loaded with tasty treats. I mean, I see a pizza place, a Stinks Fry Dogs, and then an arcade. I don't see any candy. But more importantly, why are these two acting so childish about the whole thing? Like 2 kids in a candy store. Well, because they're in a candy store. I need to find out exactly what's going on, and more importantly, I need to see if they have one of those little gummy sharks in there too. Gummy candy is my favorite, though, hands down. As I peer into the building, my senses are overwhelmed by sweet. My teeth practically hurt from all the surrounding sugar. Yeah, I feel that. I can feel that. Covering the walls are assorted containers holding various types of candies, a rainbow of colors and confectionaries, filled to the brim with saltwater taffy and covered in chocolates. Not only do I take note of the delectable candy, but I also notice all the kiddies running around. I can't help but be reminded of the Funplex. Same atmosphere, just fewer games. Less noise too, probably. I look over to the person behind the counter and give them a nod of understanding. I feel you, noble cashier, in your quest to maintain peace and order. I feel you. Retail sucks. Naomi and Teo recognize me and wave me over. Hi, friends. How you doing? Over here, Shirata. Hello. Come help us decide on what to get. Oh, I'm picking out the candy now? I comply and go over towards them. Naomi is huddled over a table and filling her arms with various desserts. I mean, fair enough. I want one of these and two of these and a handful of this one. I mean, you got the money, Naomi. Splurge, girl. Oh, and what's that over there?
Wow.
Candied apples? I have to get one of those too. You mean a caramel apple? This is the best part about going to the beach. Look at how many different candies there are. I could just devour them all. That is right after I devour you, Shirata. Teo, stop. You're so kind. Oh my. I thought maybe since we were all on holiday, I'd get a vacation from Teo, always making me blush, but here we are, beach holiday. He's still making me red in the face. But not today, as my face goes red as the licorice right in front of me. Oh, Teo, you could really charm a guy. Now, I pegged Naomi as having a sweet tooth, but Teo, with all his dancing, I would have guessed him to stick to the healthier diet. I mean, he ate hummus and pita bread for lunch. He's fine. He deserves a sweet treat. But this trip is a vacation for all of us, so maybe he's spoiling himself. Maybe it's for his sister. He's got a sister, right? So what do you think of this place? Who, me? Oh, I've been here before. Quite a few times, actually. It's the most popular candy store on the boardwalk. My family and I would always stop by right before our long drive home. Get the kids wired on candy before you drive home. Smart idea. Good idea. After a long day of swimming, walking, and fun in the sun, a maximum sugar overdrive was the perfect way to end the day. They'd give me a fistful of dollars and cut me loose in here. Fair enough, like $5-10, sure.
Whoa!
Whoa, they just let you get whatever you wanted? Dang, I wish I had your parents. Naomi's just off in her own world, she's fine. Cute! Oh, never mind, you're back. I could just see a young Shirata here running around stuffing candy into his face. I mean, what's not to say I'm gonna do that now? I'm not gonna lie, I was a cute kid. Not so cute when overdosing on sweets, though. Both Naomi and Teo laugh heartily. I mean, they didn't exactly give me Fort Knox to blow on snacks, but it was still a nice little reward at the end of the day. And as I am a creature of habit, I'd always get saltwater taffy year after year. It's just the best feeling, munching on taffy while watching the waves crash into the sand. It is a good feeling. I'm not a fan of saltwater taffy, though, but I can get this sentiment. Naomi suddenly gasped, interrupting my recollection. What is it, Naomi? They have a Konpeito? Konpeito? I'm still confused. Is that a good thing? It's the best thing. They're these little traditional Japanese sugar candies that look like stars and are my absolute favorite. Oh, nice. Every time my mother would go visit a family in Japan, she'd bring me back some. But it's been years since I last had some. She squeals excitedly and runs over to a little stand that has a cute assortment of pastel sugar stars. We follow suit and make our way next to Naomi. Teo picks up a bag and brings it close to his face, examining them. Okay, these are quite possibly the cutest candies I've ever seen.
Sweet.
And they are so sweet. I mean, they're sugar. Duh. Sugar candy, right? Oh, Naomi, nothing is sweeter than you. And that's a fact. That's not entirely true. I have to agree with Teo. No one has brought me more impromptu lunches at work than you do. Yeah, thank you. Also, thank you for saving me from pizza bagels. Thank you. But these candies are still the sweetest. So are you, Naomi. You can take the compliment. You're welcome. You both should taste these, by the way. I just know you'll love them as much as I do. Teo and I agree with a nod of our heads, and Naomi turns around happily with an armful of candy and treats. Just into the basket, thank you. Like a dragon with a reward, she heads towards the register where a kid runs smack into her. Whoops. In a colorful explosion, candy spills everywhere, and Naomi falls over backwards. Hey, it's the not as full fleshed out design kid. I instinctively go in to help Naomi up, but out of the corner of my eye, I see the kid who bumped into her, swiping candies off the floor and pocketing them. Hey! It's a classic move. We see it all the time with tickets and tokens at the Funplex, and like the arcade, this is no different. It's so overused, Teo even sees it. He elbows me and points it out into my attention. But this is not my store, not my job. Do I step in or let it slide? I'm not letting it slide. Point out the thief. I know it's not my job, but if some brat did that in the Funplex and I didn't notice, I would want someone to do something about it. Plus, stealing candy is the worst possible crime one can commit. No, it's from a baby at least. Save for like murder or Grand Theft Auto or like arson or, you know, anything else. Okay, so a lot of more awful crimes, sure. But this one takes the cake, so to speak. Takes the funfetti, how about that? Hey kid, turn out your pockets. What do you want? I ain't doing nothing. Uh-huh. I saw you stuff all those candies in your pockets. Look at them bulging out. You aren't tricking anyone. The kid looks like they want to say something, but by now the cashier is here too, and the kid turns out his pockets. You're right, dumb kid. There was a lot more in there than just what they got from the spill. How they been doing this? Is this a racket that they're doing? Just bumping into people and shoving stuff in their pockets? With more tact than I can probably muster, the cashier tells them to kindly exit the sandy bar, and the kid complies. Wow. He didn't scream? Dang. The cashier and I exchange knowing glances. We are one and the same. We've been there. Well, after that excitement, I'm ready to relax on the beach and eat some of this candy. Me too. Me 3. Let's get out of here. But I can't quite leave yet. There's still one more thing I must do. I still need to get some saltwater taffy. It's an Arazo family boardwalk tradition after all. Can't forgo tradition today. Oh yeah, we can't break tradition. Thank you, Teo. You get along with me. Although if we do, I wouldn't mind starting a new Funplex beach tradition with you. Ooh. What's the tradition, friend? Teo, please. This is one important, delicious decision Sharada has to make. Okay. And the only correct answer would be from him to choose the cotton candy ones. Ooh. Ooh. Cotton candy flavored taffy? Really? I wouldn't joke about something as serious as this. This is my serious face. But it's like sickeningly sweet. Even I can't handle it. And I can handle a truckload of sweets. Oh, you have a sweet tooth too, Teo? Let's go. Well, what would you choose then? Butter popcorn, obviously. I like a little salty with my sweets. Mmm. Teo, I can deliver on that. But that's sacrilege. I'm more of a purist. Yeah, I get it. Getting in a fight over taffy flavors isn't necessary. Both taste great, but I already know what I'm going home with. Oh, do I get a pick? What's that, Sharada? I don't know. Yeah. Butter popcorn, duh. To appease my palate, I prefer a more complex profile of flavors. Sure, if that's what we're calling it. I just want to suck up to Teo. I agree with Teo. Nothing beats butter popcorn. I also love butter popcorn flavor. Excellent. Hell yeah. I respectfully disagree with your opinions, and I respectfully acknowledge that. That just means more cotton candy taffy for me. Just grab the whole thing. Just leave with it. It's fine. I think that about covers it. Shall we blow this popsicle stand? Please tell me one of us is going to make a joke that it's a candy shop. Oh, they have popsicles too? Once again, Naomi's got her arms filled to the brim with candy, and she nods enthusiastically. Tails picked out some of his favorites too. Did I just get cotton candy or butter popcorn taffy and that's it? We each take our turns in line, and before we know it, we're happily carrying our stash with us to the boardwalk. This should switch to evening, right? Oh, I almost forgot. Did you get the things for us? She stops abruptly, digs her bag for a moment, and pulls out the conpeto. Peto? Yes, I've been waiting to I've been wanting one since you pointed them out. Ooh, little candy stars. Naomi opens the bag, and both Teo and I pick one out, popping the sugar star in our mouth. Both of us smile wide, enjoying its sugary goodness. Sugar.
Love it.
Oh, this is so yummy. For real, Naomi. It's my new favorite candy. It's very good. Maybe next time I'm at the Sandy Bar, I'll get some of these instead of taffy. A new Funplex Beach tradition, if you will. Next time I'm here, because with Funplex riding high in the world, I bet we could afford it next time. And another. And another. That'd be great. Thank you for introducing me to a whole new world of flavor, Naomi. Yes. Even if your taste in taffy is a bit strange. Anytime, Teo. Maybe if I can change your mind on candy, I can convince you to dance a little lighter on the Showtime stage. It's a delicate cabinet. You know, I just love that line. Dance lighter. But then I wouldn't get to see you as much as the Funplex floor. Yeah, I gotta ruin the cabinet for you to come out. Very true. Look at them casually flirting. I've got my candy haul, so my work here is done. I got some places to be. Bye. And I want to spend some time taking in the sea breeze. I mean, you could just sit there and do anything with that.
You later.
And I need to clear my sense of sugar. We'll catch up with you later, Shirada. Bye. Have a good night. I'll see you in like 10 seconds. Once alone, I open my bag of saltwater taffy, pick one out, and eat it. I let the taste fully consume me as I consume it. Now this is a perfect vacation. Hello, evening. The rest of the afternoon passes in a blur. Soon the sun has gone down and Flotsam Beach is a calmer place, a more chill vibe, as the day's manic energy is long since spent. It's also clear the group will be breaking up soon. They've already changed back into their regular clothes, done with the beach as a whole. Okay, date time, let's go. Some are talking about checking out the nightlife scene around here, some just want to relax in their hotel rooms, and some are simply heading back to the city. What is Percy doing? That's important here. Leaving me alone for a moment with my thoughts. Okay. It's been a wonderful day. Definitely. There's only one thing that can improve it. A risk. A daydream. But maybe one worth taking. I happen to know a few things about dreams lately. Beep, beep, Shirada. Yeah, I know. You want me to ask someone on a date? Only if you want to. I know I was kind of pushy earlier. I'm sorry. But if you want this, now's the moment. Everything in my calculations say it's the perfect time. I've got a lot going for me, but maybe something's still missing. Something more that I need from life than the warmth of friendship alone. Siri, best wingman, right? Siri, the best wingman. She's like, now's the time. Ask somebody out on a date. More importantly, maybe one of them feels the same way. Maybe they feel the same yearning. I'm gonna go for the guy with heart issues. Like, he's my man. Romance, love, I'm no stranger to these things, but those were fumbling first attempts. In youth, I could fumble again. Am I ready for this? Yes, we are ready for this. Well, I'm still considering. No, we know what we're doing. How about I run down the data while you're thinking? Let's see. Come up with the scoreboard. I know Percy's in first place. We love it. Okay, after my analysis, here's where you stand with everybody and how your personality is shaping up. Yeah, I'm a kind-hearted man, and Percy loves me. But now that I've had weeks to understand you better, I think I can adjust these values based on what I know each of them likes in a partner. Fair enough. Okay. Naomi has a kind heart, and so do you. That's a plus. Thank you. Gavin's honest and direct, but his bluntness hides a kind heart. And you're both kindly and steady, so that's great. We love that for us. Ashley's an open book, ready to share with anyone. She's very sincere. You're both steady. You're both steady. We're gonna go Teo. Percy's heart is wide open to the world, as is your own. You're both very kindly. Fuck yeah, Percy. Shoot up high, friend. Teo's quite level-headed and responsible despite his smirking charm. You're steady as well. Okay. And that's everybody. Fucking, oh, no, the Queen Bee doesn't even like me. In my final analysis, I think the best possible match for Percy is Percy. Percy, Gavin, and Teo. You're giving me 3 options on all of my favorite dudes? Let's go. Get along well, yeah. And they match my personality. Oh, it's Percy, though. Percy's who I'm going for. Full stop. Full stop. Can't stop. So Percy, Gavin, and Teo, eh? Hell yeah.
My sources say yes.
Let's go. Yes, I'll calculate you have the best probability of success with them. Thank you, Siri. Let's go. Numbers, all based on numbers. High score. I mean, there's a scoreboard on my top right. Yeah, okay. This is a visual novel dating sim, and I'm gonna date somebody come hell or high water. I've come this far. It's weird, but you know what? My life is weird. It's surfing a deep right wave of weird, all the way to the shores of weirdness. And this line is weird, so we're gonna continue that. Okay, hook me up with someone whose numbers match my numbers. I'm ready to go. It better be Percy. Great, but I want to make sure you understand what's really going on here. Okay.
I'm software, right?
Right.
I have to see the world through numbers. I see your relationships as numbers. I see your vocal tones as numbers. And I score it all.
Thank you, Siri.
But the
Iris,
math
yes.
is less important than the meaning.
Yeah, okay.
I see a number. But that number represents your free will and your heart.
Oh, okay.
You chose to spend time with them. You shared good times with smiles and laughter, and sometimes even tears.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of tears.
This isn't like
Percy.
a dating website. You aren't asking a total stranger out just because the numbers match. You need to switch the causal relationship around.
Okay. I need to ask for a casual relationship?
Causal. As in the cause of. You aren't spending time with them because of the numbers.
Oh.
Numbers exist because you wanted
That's
to
a
spend
good way to
time
put
with
it, yeah.
them. You've been building these relationships for months. Now, you can take one to the next level. The numbers can be your guide if you let them. But follow your heart.
Best advice, follow
Above
your
all
heart.
else, follow your heart. Okay?
And my heart's leading myself right to Percy's heart. Okay, got it.
Right. So let's not limit ourselves here. Of all those who are special to you, which one do you want to share your
I
heart
vaguely remember, I know I did a Gavin run. I think Gavin was my second run of this game. And I think Teo was my third, but I know I did Percy first. But she's right, she's been watching me, listening to me, understanding me. But in the end, it's my choice, and their choice to accept my love or not. Percy! We're going for Percy! He's gonna probably reject me. But which one do I love? Which one should I approach? I understand they're pitching this as like a visual novel, kind of like which one do I love? It's obviously, we're going Percy. Percy or bust. I know who I love. There's only one real choice. Duh. He's already shared so much with me. The tragedy of his past, the guilt over being unable to save his sister. We've trauma bonded. I love him. And even though he told me a dying man couldn't love me in return, I have to try. I have to. Percy. I love Percy. Now, I don't need any numbers to tell me what's in my heart, and what's in my heart is feelings for Percy. Because he's got so much to love. I know he said he'd be a good match, but are you sure? I don't want to be blunt about this, but you're not exactly gonna grow old together, but, well, good luck! Like how Sears like, you're gonna die, he's gonna die soon, but go for it, dude! I sigh and pocket my phone before approaching him. He's laughing and joining in with the group, having a grand evening. I catch his attention and he drifts away from them to join me. Oh, Percy! Percy! Hello? Percy, can we talk?
Lovely.
Certainly. Lovely evening, isn't it? That got me to thinking of my plans for the night, actually. Oh? What are you doing? Can I join you for that? Because... What is it? You know what it is. You know what I want to say. My feelings haven't changed, Percy. I know you gave me a polite way to turn away from them, but I can't.
Ah,
I see. I would be a liar and a charlatan to say I left my feelings for you by the wayside myself. But my situation hasn't changed. I appear hale and hearty today, yes, but all that could change in a heartbeat. Somewhat literally. Are you sure this is what you want? Another safe exit, huh? Always the gentleman. Okay. I don't know if I can do this on a second thought. That seems so shitty to say, though. I love you. I won't deny it, and I won't run away. I shake my head, refusing his refusal. For how long we have together, for however long we have together, I'll be happy. And I want you to be happy, too. I don't care that you're dying. You've resolved to it. I've resolved to it. That doesn't mean you can't be loved for as long as it lasts. That's a good way to put it. Percy closes his eyes, breathing deep of the cool evening air, and smiles to me.
On your head be it then.
Yay! He did it!
I'm afraid you're rather stuck with me now. I'm quite a cuddly sort of fellow, at least. You may expect hugs, and many of them.
I would love many hugs, Percy. Please. Please and thank you. Can I get a hug now? Promise?
Promise.
Wink. Let's go. And to prove his point, he wraps me in his arms, holding me against his large frame. Hell yes! Oh, I love a man. Soft and warm, like falling into a quilt or a big teddy bear. Me?
It'll be different, to be certain, having someone care for me. Beyond being my usual affable self. So please, pardon if I'm a bit rusty.
Oh, no, you're fine. Oh, apologies. Percy lets go of the hug, and I can breathe again. I love being suffocated in a hug. Oh. 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 We can take this at one pace, whatever you want, that's fine. But I'm a bit rusty myself. It's okay. Rusty, you seem more like the lion than the Tin Man. Rusty, do I need an oil can? Although, I'd say you've clearly got a heart, so you can't be the Tin Man. Wouldn't mind a replacement heart, actually. I could reasonably be the Tin Man. Hell yeah. Okay, that metaphor got a bit away from me. Sorry. It's quite fine, Shirada. I have learned to joke about my condition. I mean, you've really just got to laugh, haven't you? That's so sad, but so, like, true. Well, laugh or cry, I suppose. I've done my fair share of both. Oh, Percy. Can I hug you again for that? But tonight, it's strictly laughter and smiles. I'll have none of the other, thank you. Yay! It's still a bit weird, but the way he casually talks about his death sentence. Yeah, just a bit weird, but yeah. Sensing my discomfort, Percy catches my eye before my gaze can slide away uncomfortably. I suppose we could celebrate with libations and revelry, but I did have plans, didn't I? Come, Shirada, let's walk a ways. We're gonna go on a walk? He offers me his hand, all gentleman-like. Percy, my heart! And I accept. What a true gentleman here. Soon we're walking away, strolling even, down the evening boardwalks. Okay. I'm not sure where he's leading me. He seems content to stay hush-hush about it. I'm fine. Take me wherever, friend. We can go out on a date. Of your choosing. Actually, is he going anywhere in particular? Not really. He said he had evening plans, but doesn't seem to be in much of a hurry to get wherever it is we're going. Oh. Are we going north or south? Is this a trip to Canada or Mexico? Are we planning to stop anytime soon, or should I run back home and get my passport? Haha, no need, no need. Good, because I don't actually have a passport. A pity. I'd love to take you back to England, at least at some point. I'll get a passport today. Let's go. We'll start filling out the paperwork tonight. But for now, just breathe it in. The still and quiet of the night air. Oh, he's a romantic at heart. The still and quiet of the night air. It's not that still and quiet. The boardwalks calm down a bit from the rush of the daytime crowd, but couples still wander along, much as we are. But there's a certain stillness, a sense of calming down. The action is indoors now, not outdoors, not where we are. And as for the quiet, there's the rolling waves in the distance, always turning and churning, soothing you like a lullaby. The ocean doesn't care about the beach. It's a constant. One I'd been tuning out after hearing it all day, but now I can hear it. The ever-present roar of the waves, the crescendo right before it crashes into the sand, the trickle of the sea foam floating back into the depths, and the cycle repeats. I can faintly feel the cool and crisp saltwater air in the air around me, the way the waves push it on the shore. And before you know it, I've realized we stopped moving. Here we are. But we're really not in front of any particular shop or business. It's just another general stretch of the boardwalk. But before I can question him, Percy explains. I like to do this some nights, just walk. Walk until I find a place, an ordinary place, and then I feel what it's like to be here in this place, in this moment. Like Una saying goodbye to the things she'll never see again. The breeze as it curls around me, the sounds of people, the sounds of the distant traffic, of the rolling seas. Sometimes, I wonder if this is what it's like to be a spirit, a wandering soul after we pass. Nothing as ghoulish as a haunting, no, just detached, floating, and feeling the life around you as it passes along, to be within and without. But it's not a sad thought, oh no. Because I am alive, and that means I have a full appreciation of this moment that a spirit might not. Oh, Percy sweeps his arm, gesturing to the crowd, which largely ignores us, to the boardwalk, to the beach, and the waters.
That's my life advice to you. Be here now. In this place, in this moment. Drink it in. All those little details you might overlook in our rush to reach the future.
Oh, that's a good point.
Despite being a retro gamer, I don't constantly gaze wistfully into the past. I've no future to speak of, so that's not a concern either.
I guess, yeah.
Me, I like the present. I live in the moment.
Fair enough, Percy,
And in this
fair
moment,
enough.
With you, I am at peace.
I can feel it too, that peace. A boardwalk's meant to be a convenient and linear path to walk to a place you want to get to, but we're already where we want to be, here, with each other. I offer him a smile. Oh. I suppose I've lived too much in the past. I suppose I've been mired in my past, specifically the various family catastrophes that defined it. Self-reflection time.
Memories.
Past performance, I felt, would be indicative of future results, always. Very analytical. As a maze runner, I can appreciate the pattern recognition. Oh, I'm glad. Even if it is a bit of a depressing thought. Well, I'm learning now. Well, how about your future? Let's put aside my own future for the moment. What of yours? Where do you see yourself in 10 years, say? What is this, a job interview? Well, dating me is serious business, my good fellow. I'll need 3 letters of reference and your curriculum vitae. Vitae? Shall we step into my office? Is that an innuendo? Or am I going to your office, back to your place? Percy gestures to the bench on the edge of the boardwalk with a pivoting back that lets you face either the shops or overlook the waves. Oh, that's cool. We chose the waves, naturally, before having a seat. Honestly, I'm simply curious. It's a way to get to know the real Shirada, not just the charmer from the Funplex who found his way into my heart. Oh, so sweet. Okay, fair enough. Ooh. I try not to make plans that far out, ruling a vast arcade empire with an iron fist, right where I am. That's where I want to be. I don't really want to go basic. I guess I try not to make plans that far out. I guess I don't know. And I don't know if I even should be trying to give it any serious thought. Anything can happen, honestly. And then for the Arazo family, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. I'm on a serious upswing right now, that's for sure. I've got the Funplex, and I've got friends, and I've got you. That you do. That we do. But beyond that, I'm not really arrogant enough to assume anything about my future. Is it arrogance? Would you call that arrogant? I can understand that. I'm the same way, as you know. I know. But don't let trauma define your lack of a future, Shirada. As you said, you're turning things around. Doesn't that give you hope? I mean, it really does, yeah. I don't know. Maybe? Then I shall hope for you. Accept my hope transplant. I'm a fine hope donor, I promise you. Oh, thank you. I lean against Percy's big old fuzzy self as we relax there on the beach. Also, that jacket is way too hot for any weather, even if it's beach. You need a lighter jacket, friend. The sound of the ocean waves, of people walking by, it's calming. Even the little jokes we swap back and forth are calming in their own way. It's just nice to be with him. The future's far away. Right now, I'm where I want to be. And I as well. And I promise to not let my Moopy quest detract from giving you the care and attention you deserve. No. We have our own hobbies, that's fine.
Wow.
Truthfully. I've been wondering lately if it's even worth continuing that quest. With so few days left, I told myself, I need to focus them to achieve my goal, to win the high score in my sister's honor. The idea made sense, but with the heart attack scare, and now with this new love in my life. No. You're not sacrificing anything for me. Maybe it's time to put aside childish things, except that I'm simply not up to the task, and may never be. Not until it's far too late. Percy, I would slap you if that wouldn't be mean. Accept being a failure and move on. You're not a failure! Don't think like that. You're not a failure. I cut him off on the line of thinking immediately. You're not a failure. Percy, you're not a failure. Clearing a high score, or not, doesn't have to define you. You've already done so much with your life. You've raised money for charity, you took care of your sister in her hour of need, you've made my world a better place. You made the Funplex's world a better place too. Whether you beat Moopy or not, you aren't a failure. I suppose those are noteworthy efforts with, albeit, mixed success. Success doesn't mean something was or wasn't worth the effort. You care. You care enough to try, and that makes you a wonderful person in my book. And a well-written book it is. Oh, Percy. Well, perhaps I'll continue my Moopy adventure, win or lose, and accept the outcome, whatever it may be. If the effort is what matters, not the outcome, then abandoning ship simply because I might lose the game is no way to live. Yeah. Shirada? Yes? Yeah? I'd very much like to kiss you if you'll allow it. Yes! A token gesture of appreciation, to be sure, for one as wonderful as you. Meager, a pittance really, but I'd very much like to kiss you all the same. Smoosh me away, Percy, smoosh me away. What say you? I say yes! 1,000 times yes! Abso-fucking-lutely yes, please! I've wanted that. And he silences me with a kiss, his lips pressed to mine. Oof! Do they not get CGs for this one? I haven't played this one in a minute. His beard tickles a bit against my bare cheeks, but he's so warm and comfortable leaning into him, into the kiss. Aww. There's only one way this moment could be any better. I could think of several ways, but okay. I break off the kiss and rise to my feet. Come, sitting on a wooden bench is no way to spend a night like this. I'm told there's a 99.97% better place to kiss you than this, and if you don't mind a stroll on the sands... Percy quirks an eyebrow and then rises to follow me. Wait. Do I actually get to kiss him on the beach? Oh, yay! There's a CG for this. Cool. Iris was right. A moonlight seaside stroll, even better than the strange piece we'd found on the busy boardwalk. Oh, I have 2 jackets
I
on.
can honestly say that this is the loveliest view I have ever beheld.
Percy, same, Percy. I'm staring right at you.
Is beheld even a word?
Beheld, I think. I don't know. I won't complain if it isn't. Nor I. And suddenly I break out into giggles. I can't believe how lucky I am. Oh, when we first met, you were just that Moopy guy. Back when I was first getting started at the Funplex, you were basically just the guy who plays Moopy all day. I had no idea all this lurked beneath those rosy cheeks and fuzzy beard of yours. He's so cute. Oh, ha! Well, there's certainly more to me than Moopy. That's just the side most see while I'm at the arcade, really. And I'm glad I got to know you better. But now, you'll see all the sides of me, including the nasty ones, I'm afraid to say. That's fine. I'm good with seeing any side of you. You'll change that tune when you see what I look like crawling out of bed in the morning. I doubt it. Because that means I would have been in bed with you, so that's fine. Is that a promise? Ooh, flirting already. Oh, we shall see, but in all seriousness.
I'll do everything I can to make your days lovely ones. For as many days as I'm able.
No. Vice versa. Same to you, my love.
You have my word.
Aww, that's such a sweet ending. And that's how Percy and I found each other. Aww. I had called our lunchtime party the high water mark, one perfect moment in time, but I was wrong. This was it. And the difficult weeks ahead, I'd cling to that high water mark in hopes the wave would roll my way again. Yay! Level 5 of Arcade Spirits completed. Perfect. Okay. So far, you've scored a total of 18,000. That was cute. It was cute. This game, all of these routes are wholesome and adorable and lovely, and all these characters are beautiful and they deserve the best. And I'm sad that I can't romance all of them at once, because they all are great. I love this game like to bits. But so far, you've scored 18,150 points, meaning I scored just under 4,000 today. That's not bad. You're winning friends and influencing people. I'm trying. Oh, and pizza fact. Hold on. Yeah, okay. And pizza fact time. The three of the top 10 weeks of pizza consumption occur in January. More pizza is consumed during the big game week than any other week of the year. Really? What's the big game week? I would have thought the biggest one would have been February. Okay. Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 6? I'll save the game, because this is where we're going to end it. I'm basically just saving it chapter after chapter. But yeah, let's go find somebody to raid, because this was great. I had a great time. Thanks for hanging out, Derryberry, and I hope you have a great evening. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let's see who's streaming on Twitch real quick. Because I think we have some friends playing stuff tonight. Thanks for the stream. Take care. You as well, Derryberry. Have a good night, friend. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of people streaming tonight. Okay. Ooh. So many. Okay. I think we're going to go send a raid over to Swaft Sheep. They're playing Monster Prom, but I'm just going to pop them open real quick just to see if they're still going. I'm going to sit through an ad. I think they're still going. Yeah, okay. I think they're still going. So let's go. If I can type this in. Raid. Nope. Swaft Sheep. Swaft Sheep. Yes. Yes. Perfect. So tomorrow night we'll be diving back into the world of Digimon World Next Order. I did some grinding Friday and today. Yesterday and today? I think it was yesterday and today. We'll see. But I did some grinding, so we have that to look forward to. Tuesday, we're back with more Magnum Lord, another visual novel style game, but with some combat in it, like a side-scrolling combat game. Wednesday, we're starting Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Thursday is Sherlock Holmes: The Awakening. Friday, we're starting Final Fantasy X-2 next week. No, this upcoming Friday. And then Saturday, we're back to Saga Frontier with Emilia's story. So enjoy the raid, my friends. I love you all so much. Hope you guys have a great weekend. You guys can follow me on Twitch, obviously. You can also follow my YouTube channel where I do book reviews. I am working on a game review that should be coming out here. I'd probably say by the end of October, it should be finished. But yeah, and then also if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can see my unhinged, not safe for work thoughts. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great night. I'll see you guys next time. Much love and enjoy the raid.